Okay, today's attempt will be Sickles Goes Home. This is another core level thing, but it's a alternate history one. This is the what if I just cancel this. So, historically, Sickles abandoned his orders, which was to hold the line around here, and moved his men out into a giant salient here. So this scenario is going to be looking at what happened if he actually stayed where Meade told him to. So, apparently we're going to have some objective defence because there's no way we're going to get 10,000, 12,000 points without lots of objectives. So let's get in there and have a look. Right, what's our defensive position like? Let's make sure I'm facing the right way first. Should be, that's where all the troops are facing. Yeah, there we go, we have Cemetery Ridge. This is an active reserve here. Devil's Den is ours. Not too happy about that cannon placement. Actually no, it shouldn't be too bad for a cannon. Let's get him to limber there. Right. I don't have any men on Little Round Top. So let's fix that by sending the 1st Brigade up there. Oh no, that's the 3rd Brigade, let's get them up there. That's who actually held it. Oh, apparently I don't control Vincent now. So all these troops sitting back here. I'm hoping we'll walk forward at some point. As it is, I'm going to have to assume that I'm the only one holding here. So let's go back to me and have a quick look at... Okay, so overall I've got 10,000 men, but they're irregulars. I've got Bernice, 1st Division here. Humphreys, 2nd Division. And artillery. So, 1st Brigade's marching towards the hill. 2nd Brigade is holding the Devil's Den. 3rd Brigade is behind this artillery now, but I'll pull the artillery back as soon as the rebels start marching closer. Supply wagon, 1st Brigade. Humphreys has got his 1st Brigade just behind, that's the 2nd Division of 1st Brigade. So he's a bit of reserve. Brewster is a bit further back again, and Burling has got another artillery unit that he's deploying right in front of him. So, yet another. Okay, I'm actually going to get these guys to redeploy a bit further up this hill. So, actually no, they're deploying themselves, that's fine. As it is, I'm sitting on 2 objectives. That better not be me. Now it's the artillery. Who do you belong to? Yankee flank is all round top to... yes. Already am, mate. So I do want some cannon here. I want you to redeploy. So you know you're the brigade commander. I need to find. Okay. This is the guys in the Devil's Den who gave me such trouble last time. I'm actually going to redeploy them here. How's that for a fine position? It'll give me cover for all there, so... we actually deployed this time. Already a battery in line there. Actually, let's flip you around so you're actually facing the right direction. Do I have any units in stupid positions? Not really, actually. So, Devil's Den is mine. Now, this is mine, but I've got a much larger force than the first main. So, now they've reached it, I'm going to put you into a line with orders. No, wrong way. Hold to the last. Let's have a quick look at the map. So my men stretch like that. Devil's Den is 200 points. Little Round Top 100 points. Cemetery Hill 100 points. We've got two. I'm going to move the sharpshooters because we know how useful they are. I'm expecting more of a flank attack, so I'm going to redeploy them as a reserve to here. I don't think we're going to get attacked that far out. If we do, we've got artillery and several brigades. At least with this, I don't have to worry about the enemy, my allies, apart from the fact that there's a whole mass of rebs moving up there. My orders are given, even if they're not going to be followed. Take charge from the AI. Stupid AI. Battery in line there. So if you're actually going to follow those orders, I will give you the yes, thank you. Okay, these guys need a bit of manual redeploying. Right, remember this artillery that's here can be the one that moves up this hill. Actually, can I get you to deploy right up here? That'd be the best place. Yep. Why do I have artillery all the way out there? Right, it's time to stop this. Are you mine? Apparently you are. Let's deploy forward. We need to try and hold off the enemy. It's going straight down the road. Fine display of tactical subtlety. Right. My skirmishers are falling back. But yeah. I wanted to try skirmishers at least. So I'm going to move the second main here, sorry, the first US sharpshooters to about here. Because that will then give me the ability to halt brigade. Nothing I wanted him marching too far out. On my AI I've got to go through their head, they're going to have to march forward. They don't have to march forward. More rebels coming down the road there. And the cannon are dealing with them. Why? What? What's the AI doing? Bad AI. Oh, that's the first musket fire. Well, yes. Oi! Right, first sharpshooters. Take charge from AI, but on the bloody hill. Although apparently the artillery are enough to hold that, so. This is the problem with core battles. You end up having to trust the bloody AI. Who then charges forward and tries to get everybody killed. Right. They don't like that. They're off. So, not too bad. 18 minutes in, 5,000 points, but of course things haven't started going horribly wrong yet. Right, so they're starting to engage the rebels on their flank. The rebels milling around in confusion there. This artillery is opening up and has actually caused some damage. That ordnance supply truck is just wandering off to go get itself captured. And I have an entire brigade, 2 brigades in defence around there. I'm not that worried about. The Devil's Den is the only place I'm likely to get worried about. But the AI seems to be deploying forward for a fight. The enemy are coming forward. Who says this is Winslow? Winslow has moved his men forward a little further than I would have liked, but yeah. I can't micromanage every unit. As long as I'm holding the objective, unlike now. See, that is where it gets annoying. Because the first US sharpshooters have decided to wander off on their own. In column, double quick. Good game, but sometimes it's just episodes of frustration. Like when you're irregular charge into veteran Red Bull units in close combat. Like the AI is not actually programmed right for this scenario, it won't hold the ground. It's just all it wants to do is get out there and fight. It's not designed to defend. Which, as you may guess, is a tad annoying. Do I commit my reserve brigade? What's the point do I think about pulling up my cannon? See, I have amassed artillery here. Oh, looks like my brigade's deploying itself. Yeah, we'll let him. So we're taking 300 casualties already. at 5,400 points. Quick look at the order of battle. Yeah, we're taking nearly 2-to-1 casualties at the moment. Let's move Officer Blokey over there. Once again, looks like I'm going to be depending on the sharpshooters for this flank. That's 169. How many do you need to hold it? 500. Oh, yeah, that ain't gonna fly, is it? So I've not so much lost the Devil's Den as... Oh, why are you engaging in close combat? Seriously? What more can I do, right? I have taken charge of Winslow's unit, haven't I? No, Bernie, sorry. It's too late to do anything now. Do you really have to take control of every unit in the army to stop them marching forward? Look at this, nearly 1,000 casualties. Okay, who's in charge of this artillery unit? Limber up, deploy by the line. I'm going to declare the Devil's Den lost. Because, you know, there's no way I'm going to get 500 men out here. Not without abandoning some of my I'd have to take 3 regiments off here to get 500 men. Where the bugger are you going? You're redeploying like that. Yes, because that makes a lot of bloody sense. You got a freaking awesome defensive line. What do you do with it? Yeah, march out. Like everyone else who marches out and gets butchered. So, on the plus side, most of the casualties have come from that left wing. I know I've got men retreating here, but as is, I'm at least at nearly 6,000 points. I'm getting 200 points a minute. My artillery's booking it. Is that my ordnance supply train? Yep. I would like you to move back as well, please. And they are sending off another ordnance supply train to, you know, die. This artillery's in a bit of a threat, but I'm not too worried. Should just mean they can use canister. Just a little out of canister range. If I can pin them down with our infantry and then hit them with canister and shrapnel, I shall be happy. I'll let the AI choose what it should use then. So the rest of my units are starting to play the jiggery pokery dance. Because 1st Brigade... Right, I don't actually need all these troops, so I'm going to try and hit these guys on the flank. As long as I have this 1 brigade on the defensive here, I should be okay. Zook's men. So, situation. Front Devil's Den, fiasco. Cornfield, fiasco. Central line here, not looking good. Round top, held. But at least so you may as well get yourself captured, because I know when you're coming home tonight. At least with the round top secure and cemetery bridge secure, I'm not too bad. Could be worse. Although unless these guys get into action soon, we're going to have some serious problems on the line. I think the only thing holding them back now are my cannon, because they've got so much more infantry along this bit. Try and click on the cannon guy. Yeah, that's scored 88, 92. That's canister, that's got to be. Oh no, that's only 4, so. But close in cannon fire will wreck these guys as long as my infantry can keep them pinned. Okay, these cannons are in position. Get them to unlimber. These cannon. I'm much happier with this artillery positions. Actually click on him. Unlimber. My sharpshooters are still holding the hill. But, yeah, let's be realistic here. They're not going to hold the hill for much longer. Bernie, yeah. Probably an idea if we get your men to reform around here. I think his men haven't run too far, so I can pull them back and then form a proper defensive line, so it's not entirely a thing. So, yeah, I'm going to save up here. So, plan for the next one. See what I can salvage out of this mess.